From Divine Sister of the Light, Sarah Adams. Message from Archangel Michael. Greetings, beloved ones. We are sending you blessings of love and light in this now moment, and we are inviting you to open your heart to our message for you. Beloved one, as you are moving out of the illusion and into a higher reality of light and love, you will experience your choices more and more clearly. Yes, indeed, you have a choice every moment of your life. What is the choice? The choice you have is, what do you believe? Do you believe the experience of the illusion of the ego, or do you believe in the strength of God's source? At first you might say, of course I believe in the strength of God's source. On some level you might know that the illusion of the ego will keep you imprisoned in fear, lack, and isolation, disconnected from God's source, which is unpleasant. Therefore, a logical choice would be to fully believe in the strength and truth of God's reality. On a bigger level, this is true. However, when you are in the midst of an illusion experience, this belief moves into the background. So, as you are awakening from the illusion, your choice will become more and more important, and even what seems to be a small thought or feeling will become more impactful on your ascension journey. Let's look at this closer. Sometimes the illusion of the ego seems so real, tangible, and inescapable. It is experienced in your interactions with others and yourself, thoughts, feelings, finances, health, love, and so forth. It is also in direct opposition to the truth of God. So here you are in a moment of distress, and in that moment your belief in the illusion is stronger than in the truth of God. It is almost as if the truth of God has been forgotten and has disappeared from your awareness, and the seemingly all-powerful illusion is the only thing in your experience. This is the moment of choice. When you are able to remember the omnipotence of God, the strength and truth of God, how powerful does the illusion experience feel then? How big does the illusion look when you compare it with the strength and truth of God? Look at the difference in size and power. Illusion or God? Which one is bigger? Which one do you believe more? Which one do you wish you could believe more? We place the last question here on purpose. So often there seems to be the wish to believe the power, strength, and truth of God, but then the ego takes over the thoughts and feelings and fights to keep you imprisoned in the illusion. But even this attempt of the ego is eventually futile. Deep within your heart and soul resides the power, strength, and truth of God's source. Deep within you, there is a reaching for a way out into the light of God's source. This reaching is already enough to lay the choices you have before you. And you always, always have a choice. Illusion or God? Which one do you give the power? When you choose God, you will experience a relief from the strain of the illusion, and you can rest in the strength of the all-powerful, omnipotent God who carries you back home. Every little thought that comes up, you can choose. Every little choice brings you closer to God. Welcome home. We are walking beside you every step of the way. Dear ones, you are loved beyond measure, always. I am Archangel Michael, and I bring you this truth. Thank you, Archangel Michael, from TelosChannel.com.